This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Today's in-depth news feature is all about hunting in the state of Pennsylvania. We'll talk with the host of the show Wild 'Bout Huntin' next. Hello everyone, and thank you for being with us. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. As cases of COVID-19 and deaths from it rise in Pennsylvania, stronger mitigation efforts have been enacted by the governor and the state's Secretary of Health. This includes no alcohol sales for bars and restaurants starting at 5 p.m. the day before Thanksgiving. They can go back to selling alcohol on Thanksgiving. Schools in counties with substantial transmission of COVID-19 for at least 2 consecutive weeks are required to either go fully remote or agree to comply with safety guidelines. Leaders in these districts and schools must sign a declaration by 5 p.m. on Monday agreeing to all of that. If they don't, they will have to move to remote learning with no extracurricular activities. Also, telework is now required unless it's not possible at businesses, and there are new indoor and outdoor gathering limits. With gatherings limited, many people are heading to the Huntin' Woods, as Dennis Gantz, the host of the show Wild 'Bout Huntin', would say. He joins our Janine Lassand for today's in-depth news feature.
Joining us now on SSPTV News, we have Dennis Gantz. He is the owner and host of Wild 'Bout Huntin', a great hunting show that started a couple of years ago, right, Dennis?
Absolutely, yeah. We're in our 6th season right now. Hard to believe.
I can't believe that it's holiday time and that we are going to be sending hunters back into the woods to get their deer.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I can't believe Thanksgiving's just around the corner, and everybody's looking forward to the start of that rifle deer season.
So tell us a little bit about deer season, hunting season here in Pennsylvania, because a lot has changed. I know it started last year with moving up the time that hunters can actually get out there.
Right, yeah, so we saw a change in tradition last year. For many years, Pennsylvania hunters always took to the woods the Monday after Thanksgiving. It was a tradition. Hunters would spend Thanksgiving with their families, and then that Friday, Saturday, they'd head to their camps. They'd have traditions, all kinds of people gathering and whatnot. And that changed last year when Pennsylvania moved our opening day of rifle season to the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And it kind of threw a little bit of a curveball for the hunters because they were able to hunt Saturday but not Sunday. And then they had to wait till Monday to hunt. So it had a lot of mixed feelings from the hunting industry and the hunters in Pennsylvania.
Why was that so? Why were there too many deer? Do they look at the number of deer in the area?
So they do. They do look at deer management opportunities that the Game Commission does and populations. I think they were looking to use that as a stepping stone to getting into Sunday hunting for this year. And we kind of looked at it as a change in tradition. A lot of people were upset because of that, because we always look forward to that Monday. Kids got off of school, they got to go out with their grandparents, and that's how we did it growing up. And it was a lot of fun. It was something to really look forward to. So now it's on a Saturday, which is good because today's family, we work a lot differently than we did way back when we were younger. And everybody works 6-7 days a week. So the Game Commission is trying to accommodate to the working family who doesn't get much time to get out there. And that's why they put the opener on a Saturday.
There are some other additional hunting opportunities when it comes to hunting bear.
Yes. Yeah. So this year they added some additional opportunities there with an archery bear season, as well as an inline muzzleloader season for bear, which came in October. And then that coincided to also a rifle bear season, 3-day rifle bear season for junior hunters and senior hunters. The last, I think it was the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of October. That coincided with the antlerless rifle deer early season for juniors and hunters. So they've been making a lot of changes and getting a lot of opportunities. And I think part of that with the bear, with the expansions of bear seasons like that, is because the bear population in Pennsylvania has been seeing a tremendous increase.
Well, due to COVID and due to a lot of restrictions indoor, do you see an increase of hunters this season?
I do. I see a lot more hunters getting out into the woods, just enjoying something that they can do, getting out, getting fresh air. Everybody's got that cabin fever, I guess, so to speak, and wearing masks and everything. We're used to being able to sit in a room and talk and do interviews together. We can't do that now. So I do see a lot of that. I think the hunting industry has seen a big boost.
Let's talk about safety. More hunters means more safety concerns.
Yeah, it definitely does. Pennsylvania has an orange requirement when they're hunting with any kind of a firearm. And this year, a new law that was passed by the State Game Commission is for general public like yourself, Janine. If you want to go out and take a walk on state game land and enjoy what the state has and what they're doing out there, you as this John Q public has to also wear fluorescent orange on your head and chest when you're out walking on the game lands during any kind of hunting season.
And finally, so everyone could check out your show, how is Wild About Hunting going?
We're doing well. We're doing really well. We are strictly a YouTube platform right now, so they can check us out on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's growing. We're in our 6th season. We're producing videos weekly, if not 3 times a week.
Very good. Dennis, nice seeing you. Happy hunting season to you, and I hope you and your family are staying safe.
Thank you, and same to you and your family, Janine. Thank you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by the Residence Inn by Marriott and Humboldt Station. Are you traveling with a 4-legged friend? Call the Residence Inn at 570-455-9555.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
We're getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving. Let's check our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Wednesday, a 30% chance of rain after 1 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high of 45 degrees. And then at night, a 60% chance of rain, mainly before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 42 degrees. On Thanksgiving Day, we'll have partly sunny skies with a high of 52 degrees, but there is a 30% chance of showers before 1 p.m. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low of 38 degrees. Friday is partly sunny with a high of 50. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a low of 38 degrees. And on Saturday, mostly cloudy with highs in the mid-40s. Coming up, the topic is auto insurance in the SSPTV Spotlight today as we take a look at our show Law Talk. And next, it's our segment Get Off the Game as JC Jimenez compares the new Xbox and PlayStation consoles. And in sports, learn about 4 local athletes who will be competing at Division I schools next year in college.
SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Neil J. Brown Jr., age 76 of McAdoo. Services will be private under the E. Franklin Griffiths Funeral Home. Rosemary Dreyer of Hazleton. Services will be private under the Fierro Funeral Home. William J. Magnolini Jr., age 61 of Hazel Township. Mass will be held on Friday at 10 a.m. at Queen of Heaven Parish at Our Lady of Grace Church. Friends may call Friday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. at the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Charles William Tuckey, age 71 of Hazleton. Services will be held at a later date under the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. And Joseph Zaposky, age 90 of Weatherly. Services will be held at the convenience of the family under the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.